All right. Good evening, adventurers. How are you? This is Mitch's Adventure, and I just got done drawing the king from, I don't know if he's King Richard or King John. Either way, he's the one that is mumming, sucking on his thumb all the time. Um, he's this one. Anyways, I'm going to teach you how to draw it. Now, I want to show you something. I have an art channel called E-Ticket. It's called E-Ticket Artist 65. I just drew this, and 4 people showed up. I want to see if we can beat that tonight. Okay? I'm going to show you the drawing. Okay, you saw the picture here. Open, open. Hey, Robert, I have a new channel, and that's where my art is supposed to be. If you read that above that, you can see it. Anyways, this is who I drew. I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to teach you how to draw it, too. There you go. I drew this just now on my other channel. Whopping 4 people came in to see it. Let's see how many people will come in tonight. You already are number 1. Welcome in. I really want people to go to the other channel. I want to get off of doing art on this channel because this is an adventure channel, not a drawing channel. It's Mitch's Adventures, not E-Ticket Artist. Okay, so what we're going to do is grab a piece of paper, a pencil, a eraser. You can do a lot of erasing, and a pencil sharpener. Mine is from Staples. I'll give you a minute. The fly in here. He needs to die. I don't even know how he got in here. You ready? Okay. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to use this since I already have it drawn as our thing. Okay. So you can see that. That's what we're going to draw. Actually, let's put him right here. Who's this guy I'm drawing? This is King John, the phony King of England from Robin Hood. Thanks. Um, so he's the fake King of England. King Richard's out gallivanting across England fighting the wars while his brother, oh, mommy, he sucks his thumb and pulls on his ear. So if you ever watch it, you'll see it. There's Nicole too. Hey, welcome back, Nicole. I'm just going to go right off of the drawing here and show you guys how to do this. Now, I would think Nicole already did it, but it's pretty easy. What you're going to do is you're going to sharpen your pencil. Hey, yeah, man, how's it going? No, it's not Bedknobs and Broomsticks. It is Robin Hood. I'm sick of our president being an asshole. Yes, you heard me correctly. Anyways, see, I've already got like 5 people in here. Get out of here, fly. Okay? I have a new channel for art only. It's only art. Like yours is Yaman TV? Yes, do what Nicole says. Everyone needs to come over to the other channel. And she is a moderator there. And I did see you over at Bob's channel earlier. Get out of here, fly. Wish I had a fly spot. I'd take care of that fly. All right, so yes, the channel, I'll put it in here one more time. Where is it? You know, he may have been in Bedknobs and Broomsticks too, because, you know, they use characters for other things, just like they use voices for other things like, hey there, Baloo Bear. Yeah, they use his voice for a lot of other things too. That's it. E-ticket artist, but no dash. It's just E-ticket artist 65. Thank you, Nicole. So, what you're going to do is you're going to draw an oval, which is his head. You can't see it all because the crown is on top. So you're going to go like this. Make it about the size of your fist. Look at that, I'm dark. What the heck? Make it about the size of your fist. And you're going to just kind of go like this. You want to make sure you move your whole hand. Lay the pencil down lightly. Okay, and then you will get this, a oval looking shape. And now you're gonna look for the middle. This is, get out of here. There's little bugs everywhere in here today. Okay, so if this is the middle and this is the middle, but you want it to come down here like this. You would like the side of the moon, or maybe if you put a little circle here, then it would be a Death Star. No, I'm not doing Bambi. I'm doing this one because I'm pissed off at our president who's an asshole. Bambi next time. I watched Snow White. Oh my god, that was a horrible movie. Live action, my butt. If you want to give, you know what? I will draw that if you join my other channel. Because I'm going to phase it out here. You're not going to see any more art here. All right, so this is what you got here, right? And then you're going to put his eyes right up here at the top. Right there. Nose is about here. And his mouth is over here. So it's like you're following the moon or the Death Star shape around. Now, when you go to draw it, up here we're going to start his eyes, right? You go like this. I've already messed up. I did it wrong. Okay. Yes, thank you, Nicole. It is just art, nothing else. You'll get shout outs. You get to choose whatever you want me to draw. It doesn't have to be a cartoon. It can be a nude girl if you wish, or if you want a nude guy, I guess I can draw that too. As long as it's art nude, not sexual. Okay, bud, get off my picture. So we're gonna draw the nose now. So the nose. Now I made this kind of wide, but you go like this, you bring it around down here like this, and back up to about here, and then you're gonna bring it down here like this, and back up. So it looks like a heart. Okay, let's put it like this so you can see it. Still can't see it, and that's my desk. It's all the way out. Well, we'll just go by the head for right now. So there's the line for the nose, right? His eyes are up here. No, I'm not deleting this one. This one is called E-Ticket to Tomorrowland. No, now I'm getting mixed up. This is Mitch's Adventures. Artwork is not an adventure, but E-Ticket Artist is. I'm just separating this channel because the art channel should have its own channel. Now, I've got 4 people in there so far. Nicole's in there. Kelly DiMaggio, she is a moderator. She came in. No, she's not a moderator, but she did come in. And Pilot Trish uh, is a moderator. And of course, Nicole's a moderator too. So, all right, so we go over here now. We're going to go like this. And his nose comes back here like this. There. So that's his nose. Looks a little better than that one, which is what I'm hoping for. And now, you see how long this is, right? We're going to put his eyes in a minute, but right now we're going to just draw his crown. I take it back. His stolen crown. Put an arch to it. You don't want it straight across. You want it to have an arch, and then you bring it in like this. And then over here, you're going to put a diamond. And a circle. Right above his nose goes another diamond. Oh, and in the middle is a circle. There's jewels in there. And then you got another circle here. Not too big. I'm going to take those lines out now because we don't need those lines because we've got it drawn. So you got that there, and then you got that there. and you got one here. So there you have that. You have the bottom part of the crown. I'm going to actually extend this out a little more. There. Now you're going to bring this out here like this, like a piece of, maybe a cracker sticking out. A little bit of an angle, drop that there, drop that. And there's one on the back side. Same thing right here. Over here, you're going to do the opposite. So you're going to bring it up like this. Up here like this, put an angle here. So you're getting a 3D effect to it. And that there. And then at the end over here, you're going to do the same thing. Out, up, angle, down, put a line, just fly out of here, and backside of the other part of the crown. So there you have the crown. So you have a nose and a crown. Lovely. Now here, I'm going to fix this here. Over here, we're going to bring this out here like this. That's his ear. Yeah, I haven't seen her. I don't know how she's doing. Actually, she was on the other night, I think. Bring this line around here, right? Right here, you're going to put an eyeball and a droopy eye because he's kind of grumpy. I'm grumpy. Yes, he had surgery, and he said it went well. So he should be back at what he does best soon. Okay, now over here on the side of his face, which I didn't put in last time, first we'll bring this down. Now remember his mouth over here. We'll bring this down here like this. There's the middle. So he's got like a Pooh Bear type mouth. But right here, where is it? Right here, bring it out here like this. So he's got a tuft or whatever you want to call it. Whiskers, or no, he'll have the whiskers there in a minute. And his mouth is right here, so we're going to draw on his thumb. Like a half circle. Let me bring it up here. And you bring it down here. And his thumb comes around, but it doesn't go straight. You want to do an inside curve. Like that. And right here, you're going to put a gem. Kind of looks like a Sorcerer Mickey hat. And you can bring down his claw, paw, whatever you want to call it. And then he has like that thing that hooks onto the ring. Another finger, or whatever you want to call it. Do that one too long. Over here you have another jewel. another square type jewel. So you have his claw, his paw, right? And then you just bring this around like this. Bring another one out here. And you connect it here. There's his thumb. He's sucking his thumb. Mommy. And you can erase all that now. You don't need that. And you're going to put in his other eye. Oh no, I take it back. You're going to put this in right here. Alright? Just going to come around here like this. And off here, he's got this little whisker thing. Like I was saying on my other video, Floyd Norman drew him. So you have that. And then there's this thing like this comes out. Alright. You erase that line, don't need that anymore. And you're going to put in his eye. Right here you come down, you're going to make a half moon. And an inside half moon. Because he's grumpy. I'm grumpy. Ear. And another thumb. Because I don't have crayons. Just crayons, they don't mix well. I prefer pencils. These are crayons, basically. They're just thinner. That's a wax tip in there. So it is a crayon kind of sort of thing. You bring this down here like this. And here, he's got this. It comes down. And then here, you got another line here. And up here by his thumb is his white fleece, uh, whatever you call it, that they wear, the kings wear. Last but not least, you've drawn the grumpy, raise the taxes. I want that Robin Hood. And there you have him. Of course, this one's bigger, easier to see with. How many people are in here? 4 people. So that's tied with what I had in the other group. I would prefer that you guys come in from that group. Let me get to the share channel part. All right, hang on a second. Where is it? I'll be right back. Where to go? And YouTube. There we go. And okay, we know. We know. If you guys want to join that channel, here's the link to it. That way, when I wipe this channel clear of art, you won't be missing anything. I'll still leave the ones up that I drew, like this one. But, you know what? He's going to have this little curve right here for him sucking on his thumb. There is the channel right there. That'll take you right to, it says MSC Artworks, but it's not. It's actually eTicketa, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, that's where it takes you. And I have more videos. 2 live streams, 2 videos that are time lapsed, and 2 shorts. I give a shout out to Kelly and Pirate Trish. Okay. So that's where you guys can go right there. To the YouTube, whatever that says, OM at MSC Artworks. All right, so the last thing you have to do with this, of course, is sign it. You must sign your artwork and date it. And today's date is 6/14/25. So all I'm doing is putting in some highlights here. They didn't use the whites back then in the old days. This is 1973, this movie. Bring that out a little bit more. Just like that. Connect that, make a circle here, triangle, circle in the middle, circle, triangle, not triangle, diamond, and a circle there. Then you just put these on here. This gives you your 3D effect. And you just clean these lines. You can see I'm not following the lines. I don't need to. Because I know what I'm doing. All right. That's it. My pen's dead. Good. It's a dud. It's a dead dud. Okay, so I can take out all these other lines. You don't need them. Oh yeah, I need that one. That's his thumb. All right, that's it. What did that take me? Probably 10 minutes, maybe 20, because I was talking. Like I said, I don't have crayons. Sorry, it's Robert. I'm way past that. I'm in my 50s. I'm gonna be 60 in a couple of months. So what you do is you grab your marker, because I don't like crayons. They aren't as smooth as this thing is. You go like this. All right. Go like this. Now I messed it up on this one. It's not right. I'm planning on not messing it up on this one. There we go. Now, it looks kind of not right, right? Like, see how dark it looks here? That's because the crown does not fit his head that well. There. A little more over here. There we go. So once you have that done, oh, that doesn't go in there. I'll bring this down here more so you can see it. Okay, once you have that done, use crayons for Robert if you have crayons. I'm going to use a red pen because he's wearing his royal, whatever you call this thing that he wears, a gown or his cape. Sir Hiss is his henchman or whatever. Sir Hiss. And Hiss, by the way, just happens to be Pooh Bear, I think, or Piglet's voice. There we go. We're going to give him a red jewel there. And his jewel just happens to have pink at the top of it. Just like this one I did wrong. Hello, Pizza Moon. Welcome into my channel here. This is Mitch's Adventures. Soon to be losing the art channel because if you look, well, you probably didn't see it. I'll post it again here. If you want to see art, you're going to have to go here to see it on my new channel. And that is e-ticket to, it's e-ticket artist 65. I know it is. Thank you. That's why I did it, because you can improve as you go along. And here. Now I'm using a pencil because I don't have this color. Or crayon, whichever you wish to call it. No, not changing names. It's an old channel that I had, and it wasn't performing. It was, I don't even remember what it was. It was something stupid. But I have two other channels and I haven't done anything with them. Like eye candy. Nobody wants to go look at eye candy. Why? Because it's, you have crayons from the 60s? Aren't they melted? I don't know. You might live in a cold state. That's pretty cool. Do they still work, or are they too hard to use? All right, so there's his muzzle. Now, this is a dark gray. It looks kind of green, but it's gray. And you just kind of, actually looks black. And the good thing about the other channel, I don't have to do it on the weekends. Whenever you guys put in a request, I'll do it that day. If I'm home, that is. Yeah, I work, so there's going to be some times I'm not going to be able to do it, like on Tuesdays. No, not Tuesday. Like on Wednesdays and Fridays, I work. And yeah, this is our color for his nose and his paws. That's the word I was looking for, paws. '82, where are you? Arizona? I heard it's really brutal out there. Temperature here? I believe we can pull it up. Let's see. There you go. 73. Pretty cool here. Actually, feels warmer to me. I almost burned my eyebrows off earlier. I haven't used the barbecue in a while. I cleaned it, made some steaks and burgers and not fries, hot dogs, chicken ones, gross flavor, and somehow the grease blew up. Had a grease fire in the inside the barbecue, which didn't make any sense since I cleaned all the grease out. Nope. There's a pencil mark there. So, anyone here from California besides me? Almost done. Canada. Nice. You got Canadian flags. I'm almost considered Canada. Got the same brothers who came from Canada, the Chaffee brothers, and they named my town Ontario. California, but still Ontario. I went to a garage sale today, and they had already closed up, but they had a bunch of canvases that were painted pink. I'm guessing they had a daughter who had painted some ugly, really ugly art. It was pink flowers and stuff. I'm like, ugh. And I said, what are you going to do with the canvas? Throwing it out. You want it? Take it away. So I got 3 canvases I can do artwork on. I just have to get rid of the pink. That's what I'm doing, the Pink Panther. Bang, bang. You know, it could be the same lion from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I'll have to look that up. I know he's the same lion from. Oh, well, that is Robin Hood. Never mind. Okay, so this is from E-Ticket Artist 65 channel. Not done yet because if you look at the crown, I'm missing some colors. Vancouver. Why am I getting all you guys from Canada? Nobody's here from the United States. You all moved out of the United States. That's what it is. Stupid ass Trump moved everyone out. All right, so this is what he looks like. Doesn't want to focus as usual. Okay, so he's got a blue and a green. Okay, got to put those in. Nope, not done. See? That's why we look at this. All right, so yeah. You know what? That's not the right color. See if I can find a better color. Nope, it's gonna have to do. Wait a minute. There we go. You guys all Canadians, huh? I'm the only Americano. I'm actually Italiano. All right, so if you guys like this kind of artwork, please subscribe to my other channel because I'm gonna pretty much do away with this. This is gonna be a car show channel. Tomorrow's a car show. I will be there at the car show and be showing off cars, classic cars, antique cars. There is a major car show coming up in September, and I'll be going to that. Unless I'm living on the street, hopefully not. And darn it, not done. Dark me. Now I am done. So yeah, it'll be a car show and restaurant reviews, and someday we're gonna go to the amusement parks because Montezuma's Revenge is coming back. They've already started putting the track back at Knott's Berry Farm. I bet. Well, he probably knows, but probably in so much pain he doesn't care. Bob, that is. Taking a coffee break with donuts. I already had my donuts today. They were gross. Thanks for watching, everyone. And if you guys, you want me to do Bambi, Robert, subscribe to my new channel, and you got it. I will do Bambi. Hey, Dave, welcome in. You just missed it. I did this. POTUS. I don't know. I mean, uh, the phony King of England. And on my new channel, I drew him first. So I had him there, and then I redid him here so you guys can see it. So, Bambi. You want Bambi done? Please subscribe to my other channel. I will post it one more time here. There you go. And you guys can hang out here too, because you know I'm still looking for adventurers for other things like food. I think I made a video for my, yeah, I made a video for my barbecue today. And happy Father's Day to everyone who is a father. I myself am not. Oh boy. No, I'm not a mouse. George, I know you're not a mouse. You're goofy. I am not goofy. Wee. I'm goofy, I guess. I don't know. I could have swore I was something like. I am not Donald. Definitely not Donald. I can't do Minnie, so I'm not Minnie. I can do Mickey. When I have water. Oh boy. But you know who I do best is Roz from Monsters Inc. Wazowski, you didn't turn in your paperwork. Anyways, I'm crazy too. Um, I'm looking for other people to be moderators there too at the other channel. I'm going to check and see if anyone subscribed because I know I had 15 subscribers. Let's see if we got anyone new. Can't see. There's lights in the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Nobody subscribed. Still says 15 subscribers. I'm going to make it 20 subscribers. Don't you guys want to see more art? I can't do... On Mitch's Adventures, I can't do the kind of art I want to do. And what kind of art is that? Well, stuff like this. Stuff that's got curves in it like this. Maybe like this, like this. Stuff like that. I'm not going to make it darker because, well, I can't do it in here. I also want to do cars. Draw, not, let me show you. Ugh, I can't get to it. Not these cars. Good job. But real cars. And now this is not the greatest cars. This is not Kachow or whatever his name. Lightning McQueen. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. It's almost a year to the day. It's a month away and 1 day. This was done on that other channel. The other channel was called MSC Artworks 55. And I wasn't getting anything. So I changed it to E-Ticket Artist 65, the year I was born. And I don't want to have Nicole keep pushing, but I need somebody who can run the Nightbot. We know that Nightbot goes crazy here, right? Nightbot's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them right here in this one thing, and they're only like 2 minutes apart. Dave Avarino, I'm not sure if that's his name. I mean, you want fruit, like, I don't know, it looks like you do gambling, I'm guessing. There you go. There's some fruit. Like I'm saying, it doesn't have to be Disney. It doesn't have to be DC. It doesn't have to be Bugs Bunny. It doesn't have to be Warner Brothers, whatever. I want to expand, do different things like anime or oil painting. And like I said, I've got those canvases. I mean, hey, look at this. Wouldn't you like to have this for a logo? What do you have for a logo? It looks like a piece of pizza. I don't know. But here's the moon, right? Here's the moon. There's the pizza moon. Whatever you want to put on there. Maybe you want some bell peppers, maybe do it like this. Or you want onions, pepperonis, of course. That's easy. Just right there. Sausage. You want a big crust? Maybe it's loaded with cheese. Or if you don't want that at all, and you just want something from Star Wars, that's no movie. I have a bad feeling about this. What's that TIE fighter doing way out here? There's no place out here. Yes, there is. See? I'm not going by the book, not using the Disney stuff like I did here. But if you do want Disney, I can sell it if I get enough subscribers. I want to get 1,000, not 1,000, 5,000 subscribers. But how many people actually like art? I mean, I love it, especially when I can do this kind of stuff. Hey, must have been a cat. Vader's out there. Vader. And then, of course, you have the ship. I don't know what it looks like, something like this, and down like this, and then it comes down like this. Looks like a pizza. So this is something I can draw. I mean, there's also this. Let's do this. Actually, let's go up to date. I don't even know what he looks like. Could be Mickey Mouse and lots of there. Let's see what he looks like. No. Robin Hood. All right. Show me BB-8. All right. YouTube BB-8, BB-5, whatever his name is. There you go. BB-8. Cherries. Pizza Moon. Death Star. Stuff like that. So you see, I don't need to draw just regular cartoons. All right, let's try this. Can I show you something I can't really draw here, but I will draw it this one time. Show me a girl in a leather outfit. Better yet, show me Catwoman. Not a little girl. Yuck. Who played Catwoman? Not that one from Batman. The actual one that had her own movie. Hear me roar. Meow. That's too much skin. Ew, look at that old lady. I guess anyone can dress up, right? Here we go. Batman. 1960s. All right, so Eartha Kitt. Hello, Batman. All right, I know this is still showing a lot of skin, not like the newer Catwoman's, but yes, Julian Umar. I said Eartha Kitt. I was wrong. She would be black if she was Eartha Kitt. Hey, back here. Now, I'm not good at drawing women, so I can't guarantee you how she's going to turn out here. Yeah, I ruined her. Okay, well, I can't draw her, but yeah, let's put that under there. That's got a hand up. Okay. Yeah, I'm not good at drawing hands, so. So only has 4. Must be missing a hand. Finger. There. There. Not very good. Looks like she's pregnant. She's got a moon under her. Okay, well, yeah. I think that she'd be wearing purple too. But anyways, more of this. I caught it. I don't know if you guys saw that on Instagram. You stop it right at the minute. You got it. Anyways, one thing I forgot right here. All right. So you got BB-8, you got Pizza Moon, and you got who you guys said? Julie Newmar. Old Julie Newmar. I don't think she made it that old, but whatever. And boobs. But I can't draw that stuff here because this is a family channel and families wouldn't like me drawing that kind of stuff. No, 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 it's gotta be Disney or Bugs Bunny or something that order. Maybe Rocket from what was he from? Guardians of the Galaxy, which I can't draw Rocket. Ever try to draw a raccoon? Hey, I'm a raccoon. Don't call me a trash panda. Whatever. So I hope you guys are having a good night. I'm gonna see if anyone's transferred over to the new channel because I can put up there that I'm gonna do Bambi for who said that? Was it Dave? No, for Robert Sprite. He asked me to do it. I'll give you I will give you a shout out on this. Hey, Robert Sprite just joined E-Ticket Artist, and he wants me to draw Bambi. So this week I'll be drawing Bambi. Be sure to tune in, and then I'll share that out, and that's what you call a YouTube shout out. There you have it. And of course, I'll write your name in there. But you got to join my other channel. I'll give it to you one more time. Let's see here. Let's put a rocket on there, huh? Couple of rockets. There you go. That should help you find the channel. You joined? Oh, thank you, Pizza Moon. I'm going to double check now. Yes, you did. Thank you, Pizza Moon. All right. We have 2 actually, because Nicole's there. 2 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to e-ticket artist. You can see some of my art. I have a couple of time-lapse videos I put up. I think one's Goofy and the other one is Stitch. And then, of course, I drew how to draw Steamboat Willie. Nobody came in. I didn't even see one person, including Nicole, but she wasn't around. So I know that she didn't know about it. And I can draw and not get a copyright because he's over 100 years old. So thank you for joining. And like I said, I will do more explicit art over there. Or I can do BB-8 pizzas. I don't know, whatever. Draw rides like I believe Yeah Man said, why don't I draw like some of the outside artwork, you know, Disneyland rides. Yeah, sure, everyone what? Yeah, well, you didn't know about the channel. You had to deal with your boyfriend was not in town, so you didn't know. I forgive you. But now it's 10:18 or 11:18 for you guys, depending on where you live. And I'm tired. I've had about 3 hours sleep. If you watch, no, you won't see that. It's another video, different channel. My life is ... It's a channel. Now, I don't know if you guys watch. What the hell was that? Something blew up. If you if you're on Facebook, there's a guy on there who wears like a hard hat, and he wears a blue cardigan, and he has a mustache and a beard, and he's an actor, but he does little shorts all the time. I kind of took from him the same kind of thing. He's wearing the blue cardigan all the time. Well, I noticed in my red flannel pajama top, I'm making all these videos and I'm wearing that same red flannel top. So now I have to wear it because it's my trademark. It's not on the channel that you guys subscribe to. It's another channel. I have like 7 channels. I have, well, here, I'll show you how many I've got. There's Mitch's Adventures, of course. You guys know that channel. Look at that, 2465. I want to hit 5,000, but I'm halfway there almost. I will keep drawing here. I'll do the stuff that, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, stuff like that. But the heavy duty stuff I'm going to be doing over there, like Mad Max, drawing the cars. It's the Knight Rider, Max! Or whatever. Look at the blower, Max. All right, so, anyways. See how many accounts I got? Can't get it to focus. Let me see if I can get it to focus here. That was a fly in there. Geez, how close do I gotta get? Anyways, this one says Sean's Hobby Train. Mitch's Adventures. There it is, Mitchy Doll. 94 subscribers on that one. My Life Is. See the red flannel top? And then I have two more. The one that Pizza Moon just joined. If I can get it to come on. E-Ticket Artist 65 and Eye Candy. Eye Candy is not sex. I know you can think that, but it's not. It's exactly what the second word is. I'm a candy freak. I love candy. 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 And if you look at my picture, if I can get it to focus, it's not going to focus. Maybe if I put my hand here. Oh, come on. Focus. No, it won't focus. Anyways, it's a gumball machine. So those are gumballs. It's all about candy. You want to subscribe to that channel too? Mm, Pizza Moon, are you on Instagram? I can't. It won't come up on the computer. It'll come up on here. I can share it to you, like if you have Instagram. Do you have Facebook? No Facebook. What is everything limited in Canada? I don't even know how to share it. Anyways, it's called Eye Candy. I only have 11 subscribers. If you can find it, it's got a candy machine with a girl holding a penny, 1 cent. But it's all about like different candies. I even have a live stream from a candy store. The guy, it's right down the street, and the guy makes candy canes. He's made the world's largest candy cane. I'm talking about this thing, a candy cane's what? Like size of a pencil? This guy's candy cane is like that thick. Maybe thicker than that actually. Like maybe a 2 liter, 2 liter bottle. It's like this wide and it's 30 feet long. He wanted to be in the Guinness World Book of Records, and he got in it. And this candy cane's been hanging on his wall in his candy store for 30 years. I'm like, man, that's an old candy cane. I wonder if it still tastes good. He goes, it's wrapped up. I'm sure it does taste good. And it's called Logan's Candies. You can look him up. I'm sure you can find that. I'll give you the name there. And that's in Ontario, California. Oh, okay. Oh, my my camera is on. I'm like, what's blue? Okay. I don't think I can share it, but let me try. Hang on. Yeah, it doesn't come up. Only channels that come up is e-ticket artist 65, Mitchy Doll, which I haven't really done much with. Sean's Hobby Trains, that's my middle name. And I built Disneyland, and you can see it on there. And of course, Mitch's Adventures, which is at 2460 now. All right, well, thank you again, Pizza Moon, for joining. Anyone else who joins, I will give you guys a shout out. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to make the video right now. And switch this over to e-ticket artist. You get to hear it live. I already thanked Nicole. She's on there. She got a shout out. Oh, change that around here. Ah, that's scary. You guys don't know what I look like. Well, maybe you do. Nah, don't like that one. All right. So you know what you're going to be on. I'm going to be on here. This. Hey, I want to thank Pizza Moon for becoming my newest subscriber here on E-Ticket Artist 65. Ha 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 ha. Can't wait to see what he wants me to draw. Shout out. There you go. Hey, I want to thank Pizza Moon for becoming my newest subscriber here on E-Ticket Artist 65. Ha 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 ha. Can't wait to see what he wants me to draw. Shout out. Hey, I want to thank Pizza Moon for. I'm going to thank you also by putting it in here. Yeah, where is it? Oh, there it is. Strange name. How did you get that name? Eh, we don't like that color. There we go. No? There we go. All right, watch this. Can't wait to see what he wants me to draw. Shout out. Hey, I want to thank Pizza Moon. Thank Pizza Moon.
Pizza Moon for becoming my newest subscriber.
I'll put it right there.
Subscriber here on e-ticket up.
Nah, I don't want that because it says. All right, let me try it again. All right, it's in. There's a Pizza Moon in Florida. You been to Florida? I've never been there. Have you been to Walt Disney World? You're welcome. All right, it's loading. Ooh, Living Dead fam. They want to come to my house, these guys, because. Oh, hang on. Ooh, it's a 14-second video.
Hey, I want to thank Pizza Moon for becoming my newest subscriber here on e-ticket artist 65. Can't wait to see what he wants me to draw. Shout out. Hey, I want
There
to
you
thank
go.
Pizza Moon for becoming.
So, just like that, I already gave you the shout out. Now, of course, I get a lot of people watching super late at night, and it'll either get a couple of views or it'll get 1,000 views because it's a short. And if it's a long video, people don't watch. They watch for like 3 seconds and nope, moving on. But since it's in the wanted poster, I get a lot of views. People go, "What the hell is this?" So, what was I saying before that? Well, as you can see, I gave Pizza Moon a shout out. He joined, and whenever you're ready to pick a character, just put it in the comments. You can put it on the comment of that video if you want. It's loaded, and I will draw it. You know, whatever it is you want. And if you don't have a picture, just try to describe. Like if it's Scooby Doo, I know what that is, or something like that. But if it's something like the one that Nicole sent me, I'm like, what is that? I've never heard of that cartoon. It has like a raccoon in it. Oh, I think it's called the Raccoons. I had to look it up because she wanted me to do the raccoons. I'm like, okay. So I did that. So, all right. Well, thanks again. I'm gonna go. Um, I hope you guys got to at least watch. Oh, that's right. Living Dead fam. Because this house is haunted. This house is haunted. No, it is. It's haunted. Um, Let me disconnect it so you can see my total disaster house. We moved from a 3-bedroom house into a 1-bedroom. So I have no room. I can't walk or nothing. Oh, that's scary. There's Mitch. No. Um, yeah. We moved into this place, and it's hard to tell here. Maybe this will help. See the wood frame and the frame here. This house is over 100 years old. I think it's 100. What are we in? 25. There's a 115-year-old house. So that's even scary. No, um, you can't see it really at all, except a mess. Like I said, we moved from 3 bedrooms to 1 bedroom. Nowhere to put this stuff. Plus, I built Disneyland. And yes, it does light up. No, I bet you there's a lot older places in Canada. But you can see all my posters and stuff. And I don't even know what's in that box up there. That bag. There's so much stuff in this place. Look over here. I got a monorail hiding up there. I have a famous chef's hat inside that brown bag. Oh, you're not in Canada. Okay. Um, cat litter. Yeah. Don't want to look at that. Yeah, we have to put the cat somewhere. Oh, that's scary. Like too close. Wait. Who's she? Pizza Moon is a female? Okay. Sorry. I thought with a name like that, be a guy. Sorry. Because I love pizza myself, especially round table. Um, that is all train stuff down there, except for that heater. It's all for building a train. I have nowhere to put it. Here's my artwork stuff. As you can see, this is why I don't work in crayons for Robert Sprite. And then I have this, of course. Trying not to show the cat litter. Over here is all my art. Not all of it, but most of my art. More art. Ukulele. I play ukulele. Keyboards. You guys have seen me play on here. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to learn Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Carla and I over there. You can't see it. Too dark. Yes, she's a big cat fan. And I have another keyboard over there. And I got guitars over there. And there's a kitty cat. Sorry. See her over there on the top of the tower. That's Lily Bell Kitty Cat. Lily. Lily. She's out like a light. But yeah. Anyways, so this house is loaded with ghosts. The reason I say it's a house, it is a house that's been turned into 5 apartments. The guy downstairs owns most of this house, or rents most of the house. And he told me when he moved in 28 years ago or something like that, 3 people have killed themselves here. I'm like, I wish I knew that. I would have moved here. So when we moved in, I don't have one here. Figures. I like to wear baseball caps when I go to Disneyland. I haven't been in a while. Let me kill this fan so you can hear me. All right. Okay, so I like to wear hats, and I like to collect them. Disney hats. I have probably 25 different hats. None with I have one with the ears, but that's, the original Mickey Mouse hat. And in that door there is my bedroom. Well, our bedroom, my wife and I. And that candy machine that you saw in the eye candy video or whatever the channel, it's in there. And I have all my hats piled up on top of that and some other things. And there's a ceiling fan, but when we first moved in, the fan wasn't on. The windows were painted shut. The guy just paints everything shut. And the house wasn't creaking. We're upstairs and stuff. And okay, we moved in. I was tired, and my wife's tired. All of a sudden, I don't know what I could use. Well, use this clock. Okay, just like that. I was like, "What the hell?" Did you? And I said to my wife, "Did you see that?" She, yeah, I saw that. Picture this as a hat, right? You know how heavy a baseball cap is. Something picked it up and threw it across the room. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it again. Um, I was like, shit, there's a ghost in here. And I found out it's one of the worst kind you can have. I didn't think that this would be the worst kind, but kids are the worst kind. They want to go out and play. That's basically throwing something they want to play. Found out a little girl lived here back in 1929, and actually maybe earlier than that because the house across the way is even older, and the people lived here. Ugh, getting goosebumps and chills. Sorry. And they were cleaning the floors over across the way with gasoline. Why? Why would you use gasoline to clean the wood floors? Maybe it strips the wood. You wouldn't think they would use some kind of wood stripper, but gasoline? Anyways, the house caught on fire. The little girl was playing in the gasoline and she caught on fire and died. So it was a sad thing, but I think her room was upstairs, up here, and she haunts us. And I didn't believe it at first. I'm like, nah, there's no ghosts here. There can't be ghosts. But we've always had ghosts wherever we've lived before I met my wife, who is from Florida, by the way. Yeah, she's from the beach with the white sand. Um, Sarasota. Anyways, my mom would always see ghosts. We lived in a house that had wood paneling, like my thing here. See how there's like things, but that's not even real. Picture real wood paneling with eyes staring at you and no face, just eyes. And finally, my dad painted the walls white. He goes, I can't take it. We got to get rid of those scary eyes. And back in the 60s and 70s, people smoked and everything was yellow. I mean, we washed off the walls and the sponge it would look like this, instead of white, like that. Now, this is a yellow towel. I don't smoke. So she always saw ghosts. She died. She had a heart attack and died in 93. My dad died 2016 from Alzheimer's. And it's just too much. Too many ghost things have happened in our lives. And of course, my wife, her sister, was killed by a train. And she's haunted her. Um, so yeah, so I had told this to Living Dead fam, and they're like, "Oh man, we got to come over and see your place." Well, that'd be great if my landlord would let people, and I didn't have this huge mess. I cannot stand living here. That's why I turn my attention to the internet. I try to block that out. I can't afford to get a storage unit right now. All my money goes to rent. So sorry to tell you guys my life story, but yeah. Um, the only thing that's really collectible is inside that cabinet there is all Carla's books. She's a book collector, and they're all signed. Well, most of them are signed, except for I think Ozzy didn't sign one. Um, yes, storage units in California suck. Do you live in California or are you in Florida? One other thing, I used my phone and put on one of those ghost apps because Living Dead fam says, "Oh yeah, you could use that and see if you have ghosts." Oh shit, yeah, we have ghosts. I had it lights up in red where the it's picking up um, entities, I guess you would call it, or orbs. And if you talk to them, they come closer to you. Oh, so you're in California? Okay, maybe you're near me. I'm near in the IE. Um, I don't know if you know where Ontario is. I know you probably think it is in Canada, eh? I don't have my friend around for that. Oh no, I'm not talking about. Oh, I took your saying. Okay, but I made a video, and there were orbs all over the video, so that's why I got the app. And my wife's like, "Get rid of that app. I don't want to see those things." And she goes, "I can't sleep if there's entities floating around in here, and some of them aren't human." I've stretched out the picture, and it's a cat face, and I was like, "What the hell? How do you get a cat face as a ghost?" But there are human also. The human orbs don't have a face. I mean, they have like a smile. Looks like a balloon in a way. It's got this big smiley thing and eyes, but they don't really have a facial feature. It's like they were watching Batman, the Tim Burton version with the Joker with those weird balloons. That's what these faces look like in the orbs. So let me put my camera back up here. I don't like looking down at it. There, that's a little bit better. You guys can see what I actually look like instead of what my artwork looks like. Matter of fact, let's brighten it up in here. Whoa, that's bright. Put it a little bit there. Take off some of that bright. So yeah, um, they want to come out and they want to see these orbs. Well, my landlord, oh no, no, there's no ghosts. We don't believe in ghosts. He's born again Christian. I have nothing about bad to say about that. Whatever. But I believe in ghosts. My friends believe in ghosts. Some don't, but when they saw the video, they're like, I don't know what the hell that was, but that's not human. Well, yeah, it's called a ghost. That's called a fly, wherever it went. That's not an orb, that's a fly. I don't even know how it got in here. Gotta clean the litter box, I guess. All right, well, it's getting late. I gotta go to bed. I gotta watch church tomorrow. I have anxiety issues. I don't go to church, it's too crowded. But I do watch it. And I always announce it on My Life Is. Anyways, thank you again, Pizza Moon, for joining my new channel, old new channel. And Bob's there. He's subscribed. And of course, Carla's on there. She's the Gypsy. She changed her name. She's Gypsy something 17. I said Gypsy Pizza. That's not it. Gypsy Cat. I don't know. She's on there. And my other friends are on there. And of course, Nicole's on there. And I think Slim Devon. And of course, Pirate Trish, Blasting Game, she's on there. And the new one, Kelly DiMaggio, I think her name is. She's always on Bob's channel or Barry Place's channel. Anyways, thanks again. I'll see everyone either here or over there. And now I can make this more of a clean up this mess and you guys can watch that. Or ghosts. I have 2 phonographs also over there. We had them restored. And when we play them, the ghosts come out. It's really scary. That's my ghost story. I'm sticking to it. And, oh, well, I'll get into that some other day. There's other ghosts that are here that haunt the house. Until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for the, what did I draw? Well, you can watch this one being drawn on the new channel. You can watch this one being drawn on the live part. And you already got to see me do this one here. All right, thanks again. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.